Hi, my name is Miles Nisa. We just got through with the NPC Felicia. We're a classic / Western Regional, and we're saying the very beautiful
Amanda Patak.
Amanda Patak. You looked awesome, and she won, obviously, the Physique division. You looked crazy good out there, Amanda.
Thank you.
I walked out front to check the stage up. Everything's running, and I looked up, and I saw you on stage, and it was just and absolutely pleased. No disrespect to the athletes, and there's some beautiful girls in there, and I think in a couple of years they're going to make some fantastic champions. But you've been doing this for a while, right? How many years have you been doing this for now?
Started in 2007 competing. So what, nine years?
Yeah. And I tell you what, folks, there's this thing called muscle maturity. And those who know the sport know exactly what we're talking about, don't we?
Yes.
And Amanda, I've watched you competed all these years in our shows. Mm-hmm. And every time you come in better and better and better. And you have that look of a seasoned pro, that muscle maturity.
Finally.
And finally, yeah, it does take a while, true. It is different. And by the way, we've had some overall winners the last couple of shows that won first, but it's that muscle maturity is a little bit different. Mm-hmm. So what I'm about to say is all due respect to the other athletes, I think they're going to have their day and look phenomenal. You blew them away.
Thank you.
You absolutely blew them away. It looked amazing.
Thank you very much. I've worked very hard for 20 years.
What got you into the sport?
I've lifted weights like a bodybuilder since I was 18, and I initially just started to lose weight, tone up, feel better about physically looking the way I wanted to look, and I went through kind of a traumatic experience in my life, and somebody told me I should get ready for a show, which people always told me that they thought I would do really well, and they just thought it would be good for me to focus on something other than what was going on in my personal life,
sure,
to just give me a focus somewhere else. So that's originally why I started, just to get my mind off of what was going on and try and focus on something that would help better me in many ways.
Now, what made you? I've known you for a long time. You've always been a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
I mean, you've always wanted that large muscle, that sort of thing, which is a little different from most girls. What made you strive to do that instead of like the figure division? What was in it that stirred? I know it stirred your soul. What was that attracted you to do the bodybuilding, and now we call it women's physique, basically? What made you lean towards that direction rather than a figure direction?
Well, I actually started in figure
right
in 2007, and I didn't think I wanted to do bodybuilding because I wasn't sure that I liked that look on a female. Mm-hmm. But it just grew on me, I think. I think that muscle on a woman is very sexy, and it says a lot about that person, about that woman. It says a lot about her if you kind of pick it apart a little bit. So I was just always told that for how much muscle I just carry naturally, I just would fit in better with bodybuilding, and that's pretty much the reason why I chose to go that route.
So you kind of listened to the judges,
yeah,
and you put on muscle easy, and you thought, it's the next evolution,
yep,
and you went there. And it takes a strong, confident woman to do that, by the way, and I like it. And I like the fact that you did something with your body that very few girls do. Anyone can get a tattoo, anyone can curl their hair, or do something goofy, whatever it is, but to live the lifestyle you're living and get this kind of muscle mass for a female, that's crazy dedication.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It is a lifestyle, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. You're always constant. It's always on your mind. So you're always doing something to try and better yourself and keep progressing.
Right. Okay. What do you do besides this crazy sport?
I own my own supplement store with my husband, so we're still involved in the fitness industry with that, but we really enjoy helping people reach their own fitness goals. I mean, they don't have to be wanting to be a bodybuilder, maybe just to lose some weight, to be healthier, to get in shape, to feel better about themselves, whatever the reason is. We just really enjoy helping people out and giving them the right advice and not leading them in the wrong direction that would be an unhealthy thing for them to do, that I think happens a lot in this sport. So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing I like about it, like you said, is just help me with this. I guarantee this. You correct me if you think I'm wrong. I would bet that probably 70 to 80% of the athletes tonight, when they picked up their first weight, went to the gym, or they met you at the nutrition store and talked with you, never dreamed they have the courage to step on stage, but eventually it led to that, just kind of progressed that. Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, I was one of those people.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to compete. Even when I just started lifting, I had the fitness magazines, always wanted to look like the women in the magazines, and I thought, I could never do that. That could never be me. But I mean, if you get, going in the right direction, I think anybody can do it. You just have to want to.
Yeah, we've heard some wonderful stories. That's what I like about our shows is that we do the bios.
Yeah.
We hear people losing weight and people have been in comas and just all sorts of crazy things. But yeah, I like that about the sport is it just all different walks of life and all different backgrounds, and we're all here together and have this camaraderie and this common goal of health and fitness. It's a lot of fun, isn't it, at the shows?
It is a lot of fun. And you're never too old to start. You can start when you're 40, you can start when you're 50. You're never too old for this sport.
And we just talked about the gal in the figure division, the 63-year-old or something like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. I love it.
She had a rear double bicep when we did her little reduction there, and I was like, holy cow! And she lost like what 80 pounds the last 7 years or something like that, and she's 63 years old.
That's amazing. Good for her. Amazing. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I just want to say thanks to Miles and his whole staff. These guys really put together an awesome show, and I've done a lot of shows around the country with different promoters, and Miles runs his just a little bit better, I think, than most. I feel like the athletes are really number one on his mind. I don't know anyone else that does the snack table like he does for all the athletes to keep us, carb loading or just getting our little fix for the night before we go on stage or when we're done or whatever. I just really think that they just really go that extra mile for the athlete, and everything is always run so smoothly, and it always goes really great.
Thank you. It's very nice. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just met the overall winner of the NPC Felicia Romero Classic / Western Regional of the Women's Physique Division. And boy, does she look fantastic. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you.